What's good this morning, y'all? It's Monday morning, and I'm trying to get this out to y'all real quick. Bad Boys of Texas, episode number 13. We wind it down. I'm thinking or believing we in the last two episodes. I thought last night was the last episode of the season, but it's a continuation into next week. So the episode opens up with the guys at the house or at the mansion. The morning after Jonathan's party. We see they done created a scene for Relly and Adonis to be outside. Adonis telling Relly he like his outfit, he like his haircut or whatever, and Relly was like, I know it look good, I know, or whatever, and it's like, Adonis, you keep flirting with that man, he just ain't even giving you the flavor. And Relly was letting him know, he did like those pants that he made for Jonathan, but he would never wear that. And Adonis, Relly says maybe you could make something for my man, because he had to keep throwing up that he got his man. We can tell, and we hear him say it at the end of the episode. Relly is over the show. He ready to be gone. He ready to go home to his real life. He tired of filming. Sidebar. I was scrolling TikTok. I've been coming across a lot of stuff from Banga and Lou on the TikTok, and it's hilarious. I like Banga little song, Big Banga, go Banga, Big Banga, go Banga. Actually, I saw a TikTok of him. No, it was on Instagram. Him dancing with a guy known for dancing here, doing Baltimore club dances. His name TSU Terry. It was a video with him and R-Rod, and R-Rod was doing the bop. I see a lot of people doing that in their little TikTok dance combinations that they've been making up lately. And that was made by a guy named Run It Up Jordan, but as far as I know, but that's his TikTok name, Run It Up Jordan. That bop, everybody doing it like, Some people think they doing it and they not really doing it. Maybe I'm not really doing it right, But anyway, the reason I brought that up is because I have been so entertained by Lou in his lives that he do about people on the show. And he had a live of where he had his phone and he was like, Adonis be trying to front like he's a straight guy, but Adonis is very gay. But I'm like, well, he been flirting with Relly on the show, so we know he like the boys. But it was the video of Adonis at a ball. And when I tell you Adonis was getting it, doing the death drops and pointing that leg up like this in the air. Death drop, He was getting it. So I don't know. I mean, Lou was trying to make him look bad or whatever, but actually he was looking good to me. Like, I was giving him his tens, as they would say. But anyway, back to last night's episode. I think Jonathan comes out there before they go inside. They talk about what they possibly going to be doing for the rest of the day, what they got going on, and all that kind of stuff like that. And Jonathan was basically telling Relly, like, y'all ain't really do a whole lot. Like, y'all trying to carry it like y'all did so much for this party for me. Y'all ain't really do all that. And then that's when Adonis was saying that he did some balloons, and he actually bought some kind of cake or even some cupcakes or something for that party, and or whatever. So anyway, they decide they're gonna go in the house, and then Raz B is there. They saying that they want to go to the studio. Cause Raz B was like, I want to get on the song, so they played. Raz B go get the speaker so they can play the song, and he like, all right, he can add to that. And they all looking like, whatever. We see Mo City apologize, like trying to really give Raz B another heartfelt apology. In the midst of him doing that, Aura takes the attention by jumping in the water or whatever in that moment. And they go get dressed because they said they got somewhere they taking them. They take them to Floyd Mayweather's gym. Next thing you know, Bobby shows up. No, before Bobby show up, they all in there doing what they want to do. Jonathan and they punching the hell out the bag, elbowing the bag, smacking the bag. And Carrion just standing to the side looking like, wow, he's strong. Yeah, think? We've been telling you the boy was strong. So then everybody in their own little world training. We don't really see Alright. We do see Jonathan go over there and get Chef D. It was like, to get in the ring, you gotta have some stamina and stuff because boxing will tire you out. So he working with him, trying to get him to get on the treadmill, do some cardio there, teaching him some stuff. Didn't get him on the floor, pushed his leg all the way up. He like, oh my God, that shit hurt, twin. Or whatever. Next thing you know, Bobby shows up. Bobby Lights. And he's the host for this whole little thing that they doing tonight. So actually, they're going to have some boxing matches. And the winner overall is going to get $5,000. So when Bobby shows up, Jonathan goes on about his business. Like, he just not feeling it. Like, he ain't got no issue with Bobby, but he just ain't feeling it. This not even his show. Why he on here doing this or whatever. I'm like, okay. So he goes off to the side. They get the boxing. The first match was... who was the first match? The first match was Chef Teef and Prince. Chef Teef ain't know what he was doing. He was just, Prince was tagging, doing combos, all that kind of stuff like that. Chef D, he just ain't know what to do. He was getting tore up. And he was out of breath. He said, I give. He gave up. He didn't even go as many rounds as they supposed to go. He gave up. So Prince won that one. Then the next round, it was Carry On versus Rally. And they was like, yeah, this can be your way to get your lick back from what I did to you on that bus that day. Carry On talking smack, like, yeah, we're going to bring the wood. I knew Carry On ain't had them hands, and he definitely did not. Rally was throwing him all around that freaking ring. Wham, like the hits was coming too fast for him. He couldn't do nothing. So Rally won that one. Then we saw Mo City and Adonis, which was a good matchup. But I was hoping that in the end, the matchup, because they both talk about how they box, and Mo City said that's what he do it professionally, supposedly. I really want to see Mo City and Prince at the end. I'm hoping that's what we're going to get. So, Mo City and Adonis go at it. And he was like, yeah, this can be your chance to get your one off, because I apologize to you for what happened when I snuck you in the house or whatever, but we face to face going straight up at each other. And Mo City was throwing them combos at Adonis so fast. And I said, Adonis, you gotta get it together, because when they kept showing the camera on him, he was putting his head down like, no, that ain't it, bro. You can't do that. He gonna tear you up like this. You can't do that. You gotta, like, stick and move, He just kept putting his head down, but he did get one good shot in. And when he got that one good shot in, he dazed Mo for a second. Mo was like, he dazed him for a second. But Mo still ended up winning. Then they put Raz B and Orlando in there. Them two, Orlando was playing, and Raz B was like, basically, I'm not going to hurt him. But Raz B had hands. He was throwing them against Orlando, but that wasn't much. And then they say after that, they made Prince go against Relly. And Prince was like, me next again? And granted, everybody talking about how tired they are after these little mini matches. I think they only doing like 3 or 4 rounds. But they all tired as hell afterwards. And the episode basically goes off after that. Because we don't see who's going to win that round or not. The episode goes off. So that lets you know that we're getting another episode to figure out who won the 5 green. But Ra had decided he wasn't boxing. He was like, I'm going to let them have that. As much as he talk about beating people's ass and fighting, he don't want to fight. As much as Jonathan has been fighting and whipping people's ass, he ain't want to fight neither. Because street fighting and getting in the ring is 2 different things, like he said. But honestly, I really feel like Jonathan know he hit hard, and one good hit from him, all of them falling. So what's the point of him even doing this? Like, he don't think it'd be fair, because he did say something like they not on his level, which is facts, you know. But yeah, that basically was the episode. They boxed. Oh, and they decided that they was gonna have some kind of event, a big bash, big cookout, big production, at the mansion they staying at currently. That's it. And with that, I see y'all for the next episode next week. Hopefully it's the finale. I'm bored of the show now, if you can't already tell. And let me go back and get back to work. Peace.